today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different type of video. No reactions this time. We're going to be doing a tag, even though I was not tagged, but I'm doing this anyway. This is actually a tag I've done before. It is a popular tag in the booktube community. It's mostly a tag you use when your options are about books. However, today, well, this is sort of a book, so it can still count. But this time, I'm going to be doing a Rip It or Ship It tag, Fruits Basket edition. If you don't know what Rip It or Ship It is, I will explain it to you. So, how it goes is you take a jar, put some names in it of different characters, then you pick 2 names out of that jar. And if you ship the 2 names together, then that means you ship it. But if you don't, then you rip it, and you rip the papers up to show that you do not ship this. This is not gonna work for you. So that's how it goes. I thought it'd be fun to do with Fruits Basket characters because I have a lot of ships in Fruba. However, I also have a lot of ships that I don't like, so this can either go very well or very bad. So now that I've explained it to you, let's get started. This is a video I've been really excited to make for a long time, and I'm finally doing it. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna pick 2 names. Let's mix it up really good because I just put these in here. Okay, 2 pieces of little paper. Do we have 2? I have several. I knew this was going to happen at some point. Okay, I have 2. Alright, the first one is Yuki. Okay. One of the main characters, huh? So let's see who this is. Nayo. Oh boy, so Nayo is a really minor character. He's only been in the manga and he is on the student council, so he's on the student council with Yuki. But do I ship this? No. I can't see that working at all. Nayo is, well, he's kind of too aggressive for Yuki. I don't know. I think Yuki needs someone a little more gentler. I just don't think he'd be able to work with someone like Nayo. So I'm gonna rip that. Sorry, Yuki. I could not ship you with someone I liked this time around, but oh well. Okay, so 2 more names. Okay. 1. Oh, I got 2 in one hand. Perfect. Okay, so this one is Haru, and then we have Akito. Oh boy, what do I think of this one? Do I really ship Akito with anyone though? Well, you know what, maybe I kind of do with one person. But other than that one person, I'm no one else, none of the other characters I can really see me shipping him with. However, I kind of low-key ship him with Toru, but that's the only other character besides Shigure that I ship him with. But Haru and Akito, probably not. I don't think Haru is someone who will ever be able to stand Akito's craziness. He is just not compatible with him at all, so we're gonna ship it. And not ship it. What the heck is wrong with me? Is my subconscious telling me to actually ship this? I meant rip it. So that is done. Alright, here we go. Here we go again. Okay, let's take one at a time. Okay, there's one. And then there's another. So this one is Toru. Let's hope she gets someone good. She deserves someone who is going to treat her so well. She just deserves it. Oh my god. If this is Kyo, I'm going to flip. I'm going to flip. Because what are the odds that my favorite ship of all time, I actually pick it? Let's pray to God this is Kyo. The chances are very slim, but let's just... Please be Kyo. It is not Kyo. It is Mitsuru. Why, out of all people, for me to I can't even make coherent words because this is so mind-boggling. Out of all the names I could have picked, this one for Toru, this is no. Well, actually, okay. Let's think of this rationally, because I mean, there's a part of me that's just like, I've never thought about that before. Like, no. But then there's another part of me that's like, wait just a second. So Mitsuru has a lot of issues, as we've seen in the anime and the manga. She thinks very irrationally and has a lot of psycho moments. Toru is someone who can easily calm someone down, so I think on Toru's end for Mitsuru would benefit a lot from being close to Toru. But the question is, would Toru benefit from Mitsuru? I can't really see that at all. I can't. I don't know what Mitsuru could provide for Toru at all. So actually, I think I am going to rip it. But I do think that Toru would help Mitsuru a lot, but Mitsuru just wouldn't be able to do anything for Toru. So Toru needs someone who can actually build her up and support her through her darkest moments. And I just don't think Mitsuru could do that. So moving on. Wow, we've only gotten ships that I've ripped. There hasn't been one that I've actually shipped yet. Come on, give me something I can ship. Give me something I can ship. Please. Waiting for a ship to sail. Okay. We have one and I got two. Okay, this one. One of the papers fell and one stayed in my hand. So this one is meant to be. So this one is Hattori. Let's see. Kana's name is in these, so if it's Kana, that's going to be a very tough decision. This one is Kimi. I swear, I'm just getting the weirdest pairings. So Kimi is also on student council at the school. She comes in later in the anime, and she is in the manga. This is interesting. Honestly, maybe this is because I just want to pick a pairing that I want to ship so bad. But I can see this working because Hattori is so mellow and Kimi is so bubbly and hyper. I think they would balance each other out really well. I think that would actually be a pretty cute pairing, honestly. Even though these two have never interacted before, it could be pretty cute. I think it could work, so I'm going to ship that. It's just, it would be an opposites attract situation. So this one gets the ship from me. Finally, we have a ship. We have one and a whole bunch of papers that I'm like, no, you guys do not belong together. So this one is Shigure. What if it's Ayami? If it's Ayami, of course I'm gonna ship it. That would be really funny. No, it is Kana. Alright, so Shigure would be stealing Hattori's girl or his ex-girlfriend. That would be a pretty shitty thing to do, honestly. So I'm not like, well, no. I don't think this could work, honestly, because Kana seems to be attracted to the mellow type of guys, because that's how Hattori was. Would she be able to put up with Shigure? Probably not. So I'm gonna say no. Shigure is a hard person to pair with someone because he is not easily compatible with a lot of people because he has a very distinct out there personality, so it's kind of hard to like really ship him with anyone. Okay, so this one is Momiji. My son, he deserves someone who will love him so much and just treasure him. Let's hope we pick a person who's going to give him the world because he just deserves to be loved, my baby. Okay, who are you? Hiyoko? What the Kyoko. Okay, first of all, the age difference is too much, but let's just pretend there is no age difference. Let's just go off of personalities alone. Okay, this one, I think this would be a very, very fun pairing. Both of these guys are super just filled with joy, and they always see the bright parts of everything. Maybe they're too much alike, but I feel like they would be just the happiest couple ever. So I will ship it, but it's not a ship that I take seriously at all because the age difference really freaks me out. But I'm just like, let's just pretend the age difference does not exist. I can see it working, so I'm going to ship that. So far, we only have 2 ships that I made. This is ridiculous. Okay, this one is Machi. She is also on the student council. She showed up in the anime in the last episode very briefly. It's when she was, what did she say? It's when she was walking up the stairs to the school with that other guy who's Keikaru. So that was her, if you remember her. But she plays a big part in the manga. I cannot wait to see her more in the anime. So this one is I wish I could say why I'm laughing, but it's just, I'd be spoiling the show. So it's just, no. No. This would not work. Machi is so serious all the time, and Ayame is too eccentric for her. I feel like Ayame would drive Machi crazy. I mean, I'm sure since they don't ever really interact with each other, not that I can remember, but I'm sure post-canon, Ayame drives Machi crazy because she ends up seeing him quite a bit. So I just, no, I don't think so. Like that. That ship creeps me out for spoiler reasons, so we're not gonna ship that at all. Next, who do we have next? Okay, this one is Kyo, my man. He, out of everyone, deserves someone who is gonna treat him amazing. So let's hope this is a good one. If this is Rin, I'm actually going to really flip out because I very low-key ship Kyo and Rin. That's like not a popular ship. I've never met anyone else who ships them, but it's because they're both so tsundere. That's why I ship them, because it'd be just this total hate to love relationship, and I love hate to love relationships, so that's probably why. So like, please be Rin, and I will totally ship that. It's not. Oh my god. Oh, are you kidding me? What? It's Hero. Why would why? Out of the same deal with Toru. Out of everyone I could have picked, it had to be Hero. Okay, well, let's think about this now. So these are both 2 really big hotheads. Would they ever work? I'm again trying to ignore the age difference, even though it's not much of an age difference. But when you have someone who is in elementary school in a relationship with someone who is in high school, that's too weird. No. But let's just ignore that. So honestly, this is another one I'm not taking seriously, but it could work because they are both hotheads that I think they'd be able to understand each other, but it could also backfire because they could also be too alike where they'd always be arguing with each other. So it can kind of go both ways. I think though I am going to rip it just because to balance it out, the age difference does kind of freak me out, even though I'm trying to ignore it. But because they're too much alike, I think it'd be a pretty toxic relationship. So let's rip that. Again, only have 2 ones that I've shipped. Give me some more shits, please. Please. Okay, so this one is 𝑢𝑜. There's one name I haven't picked yet. I might just, ooh. Okay, let's see what this one is. Oh no. It's Katsuya. That wasn't the one I was hoping for. So, Katsuya, if you don't remember, is Toru's dad. So again, huge age difference there. But, you know what? Kyoko is a lot like 𝑢𝑜. She is very, very wild and out there. So I think they would work. I think Katsuya would really had liked 𝑢𝑜 if they had met and would see a lot of Kyoko in her. So I'm gonna ship it. I think 𝑢𝑜 would have liked Katsuya too. So we're gonna ship that. Finally, a third ship. Let's hope this next one is the same. Okay, so this is, let's go, Kisa, my girl who owe it all. My girl who also deserves someone special. And this one is 𝑟𝑒𝑛. No. I don't think so. I can't see these two ever benefiting off of each other at all. I mean, I think 𝑟𝑒𝑛 could learn a lot from Kisa's kindness, but Kisa would get nothing out of 𝑟𝑒𝑛, absolutely nothing. So, I'm gonna rip that. My poor girl Kisa and my poor girl 𝑟𝑒𝑛. Those are two girls who I really want to have someone special in their lives, and I couldn't give that to them. I'm sorry, girls. So this is, I just took a whole bunch of papers at once. Okay, this is Ritsu and Kureno. Why do I keep getting the oddest pairings? Like, come on. I don't want to say no because I want more ships, but this is too weird. Okay, let's think for a minute. So, Kureno is pretty laid back and serious, but can be fun too. And Ritsu is just a hot mess. Doesn't have a lot of confidence at all. You know what? Because of that, I think Kureno could really impact Ritsu in a good way and show him that he can be more laid back and doesn't have to take life so seriously and all that. Doesn't have to worry so much. Would Kureno benefit from Ritsu? I can't think of a way that he would. No. But I think Kureno would help Ritsu some, but sadly I'm gonna have to ship it because I can't see it going the other way. Did I say ship it again? What is wrong with me? Rip it. Again, my subconscious, I think, just wants to find a ship, but it's not working out. Okay, so how many names do I have left? I have 3. So I didn't plan that out. So one character is gonna go shipless. How about the last paper, the last character I pick, I'm gonna pair with me, and we're gonna see if I rip it or ship it. Let's do that. That would be actually really fun. Okay, so here's our 2 papers. And this one is Keikaru. As I mentioned, or I don't think I mentioned it, I just mentioned that he was the one who walked with Machi up the stairs at the school in the last episode. So he's also on the student council though. And this is Hana. This is one I've never considered before. So maybe I can see it working a little. Keikaru is so, what's the word, eccentric? I think he would bring a little bit of joy into anyone's life, and Hana is just a little more mellow and laid back, so I think they could really balance each other out, honestly. So I'll ship it. I mean, it's not a ship that I've ever thought about before at all, but you know, I can see it working. I think it'd be pretty cute. I think they'd actually look really cute together, honestly. So we'll ship that. Okay, so I just remembered I didn't put Kagura's name in these, so I'm gonna have to include Kagura with this last piece of paper, which I know what this, wait, I don't know which this one is. I don't know what paper this one is, but I know I didn't write down Kagura's name, so we're gonna pair her up with whatever this name is. I forgot Kagura. There's a reason though, because I can't stand her. Mayu. Okay, so Kagura and Mayu. No, I swear I've been getting the weirdest pairings. No, there's nothing these two could give each other, honestly. There's just nothing. It's not like they're too similar, or they're too, well, they are kind of different, but it's like they're not too similar, they're not too different, they're somewhat in between, and I think for that reason, I couldn't ship them. They're too in between in personalities. I don't know how to explain it, but no. We're gonna write this one sheet of paper. I was so excited to pair up the last paper with me that I'm like, oh, I don't get to do it now. And I would just throw all the papers in here and then just pick one out, but I ripped some of the papers up. How could we do this in a way where I can select by random draw and pick a character for me? How can I do that? You know what? I have an idea, and this is gonna be like very complicated, and I'm gonna have to put this together, but I'm going to random number generate, and then the number that comes up, which corresponds to the order of the zodiac animals, is the character that I'm going to pair with myself based on their zodiac animal, if that makes sense. So, like, 0 would be the cat, because the cat isn't part of the zodiac, and then it'd go all the way down to 13 characters. So, let's do that. Let's do it. Okay. Of course, I want to be paired with Kyo, so let's hope I get 0. Okay, we're gonna do 0 to 12, because there's 12 in the zodiac. Or should I just do let's just do 1 to 13. So, Kyo is the 13th zodiac. Well, zodiac, because he is a part of the zodiac, my poor baby. So, let's do this. Okay, 4. So, no, I did not get Kyo. Why? Okay, but let's see who number 4 is. I'm gonna have to look up the order of the zodiac. First is the rat, the ox, the tiger, and then the rabbit, which is Momiji. Oh, my second favorite character. I would absolutely be filled with joy if he were my partner. Absolutely. Like, I couldn't, I probably couldn't ask for a better boy to be by my side. So of course I'm going to ship it. Maybe this is just because I love Momiji too much and I'm not basing it off of would we benefit from each other at all. Honestly, I would benefit from Momiji a lot because I think Momiji would show me how to be more outgoing because Momiji is very extroverted and I'm very introverted. And what could I give Momiji? I think I would give him support through his dark moments because Momiji has some dark moments. He's had a dark past. I would willingly be there to just hold him and tell him everything is going to be okay. I would try to take his mind off of that stuff. So of course I ship it. I love him. I love him so much. I ship myself more with the older version of him, obviously, because it's kind of weird to think of me and him when he's the younger version, but older, I'll take the older version. So I love him so much. We would be so happy together. Alright, so that about does it for this tag. That was a lot of fun, even though I got such weird pairings. I don't know why I got such weird pairings, but I still had fun doing it, even though most of the pairings I just ripped up. It was still a good time. So I'll have to do this again, maybe with other shows or books. This would be a fun one to do with My Hero Academia because there's so many characters in that series, so I might do a bit or ship it with My Hero Academia characters next time. That would actually be really fun. So let's shoot for that for next time. But I'd also like to try this again with Fruits Basket and see if I actually get more ships that I approve of next round, because this one was just a total fail. Let me know in the comments what are your favorite ships from Fruits Basket. I would really like to know. You can say spoilers, but just be sure to put a spoiler warning for anyone else who has not read the manga. But I've read the manga, so I'm completely fine with seeing spoilers, but just put a spoiler warning. But I still want to know, what are your favorite ships? I have a lot. Kyo and Toru, #1, but I'd like to know what yours is. So again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more anime-related videos and anime reactions, and I'll be back really soon. Bye!